Athena Intelligence is what we call the IOE, or Internet of Earth. We're a big data processing and analytical company for the data of land, food, water, and energy. We drive analytics and are attempting to make the data of land, food, water, and energy easy to drive a smarter, more intelligent food system. The impact that we have is that we make it easy for those companies to be able to align their supply chains and to be able to document that and communicate it out to those marketplaces. Many years ago, it became apparent to me that one of the obstacles why innovation is slow to be adopted in agriculture is the fact that it's difficult for a grower, for example, just to be able to pull the data together to understand if the innovation is actually having a positive impact. And so I wanted to solve that problem. My advice would be to fall in love with the why. Why are you doing this? And the answer should be because I'm solving a problem. And so you need to have the expertise to understand what the problem is. And then as soon as you can, go get others to do it, because you can't do it on your own.
Circularis makes tools that allow us to control gene expression. Our innovation is something I've worked on for a long time. It's a special kind of molecule called a ribozyme. Ribozymes are RNA molecules that actually act as enzymes. And using this, we can find the sequences in DNA that control when, where, and how much protein is made. Being able to control how much protein is made allows you to manipulate biological systems, which are the most complex systems on the planet. So if we can control when, where, and how much protein is made, we can control the cell. You can control the cell, you can control the organism. We can see it being applied in things as disparate as improving crop plants to make food more secure for people all over the world, making medicines more cheaply so they're accessible to people, making gene therapies where there really isn't one now. I'm a scientist CEO. I'm not a business person, and it's really important for you to sort of search your soul about what you don't know and where you feel least comfortable, and find someone who complements that.
XTB's innovation is examining volatile organic compound profiles, odor profiles that are released from trees in response to pathogen infection. So we can measure those signals, those odors, and we can see whether or not there is a change going on in the plant system, specifically looking at disease diagnostics. The technology that's deployed in the field. It grabs air samples from trees, and we take that sample back to the laboratory and we look at the identity of the chemicals that are in the odors. And from that, we can tell whether or not, with 90% prediction accuracy, whether a tree is infected or not. The citrus industry is dealing with an infectious pathogen that's spreading in the United States. This has represented about a $3.6 billion loss for the industry over just the last 5 years alone. For citrus growers, this can be a management practice and tool that can help them to remove trees early or to spray insecticides when it can be beneficial to prevent disease spread. We've been working on this for approximately 8 years, and we now have a fieldable solution, but it takes persistence.